What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here, back with WWE 12, bringing you a Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Brock Lesnar, we have Christian, we have JR, we have Michael Cole, we have Daniel Bryan, and we have Kofi Kingston. Wow, there's a lot to cover in this video, so we will get right into it. And first off, I want to mention that there is one announce table outside of the ring this time. I didn't know if you guys knew that. I didn't know that. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but now that I notice it, it kind of makes it more realistic. But I was hoping for pay-per-views that they would have two announce tables, considering they still have the Spanish announce table on said pay-per-view. So, wow, there's something that I didn't really like, was that ladder just flying out of the ring unrealistically. I know. They have to have some sort of unrealism in this game, but there is that, and the thing did fall outside of the ring. By the thing I mean the ladder. The ladder flew outside of the ring, and now we're looking at Brock Lesnar. And what do you think of Brock Lesnar's model? I personally think that his model could be a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. Something about Brock Lesnar just doesn't look right to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just his face. I don't think his face is as good as it could be. I don't know. Maybe that's just me griping about the realism. But yeah, as you notice with the ladder in the ring, a lot of the action is taking place on the ladder. And as you notice, one physics that's not in the game yet is where they can actually take the ladder and go all the way to the outside of the ring. Something that I was hoping for in this game, something I've been hoping for in a lot of WWE games. When you're on the ladder, the opponent shoves you and you fly all the way out of the ring. That would be a nice feature. A little bit realistic too, but you know, it's not a game breaker. And here we see the old physics of the ladder match, which I don't think I've seen them use that in a long time. And there goes Brock Lesnar dropping the elbow. And I don't know if this was just me in WWE SVR 11 or if it's just the game, but whenever I would run up the ladder to try and grab the belt, I could never get the belt to come down. I don't know if that was just me or if that's just a game physics they took out from the previous SmackDown games. But hopefully they have that in this game. I'm not sure. I don't see it here yet, but there's good old JR grabbing a chair and Kofi and Christian going to the top. And JR is going to put a stop to this nonsense. Oh, no he doesn't. But Christian falling down, knocking the ladder down. And I must say that I do love the lighting they have for this review. A lot of the times they didn't do that lighting in the last game, but now it's got the yellowish tinted. And I really like that. It adds a lot of more, I don't know, it just looks a lot prettier. And that's one thing that I do notice about this game. It looks very, very good. It looks very pretty, and that's a plus for this game because that's what looks good. And I still have to say, to the date, the best looking guy that I think in the game is Daniel Bryan. Just the realism they created in his face makes him look very, very, very authentic. And I don't know, something about Daniel Bryan just looks very authentic. And look at the ladder leaning on the rope. How awesome is that? I think that's the first time for that one. Predator technology coming into play right there. And look at the ropes just shaking because the ladder's just sitting there shaking up and down. But that's something that I did notice, and which is, it's awesome. They added that little physics to make the game even more real. But you can notice if you're just looking around the ring, there is a lot of fans in the crowd. There's a John Cena lookalike, and there's a submission, and something that kind of like, I don't know if I like that at all, with that submission where the ring, the whole thing started bleeping. Like, not bleeping, what is the correct word, like flashing? I don't know what it did. But that was, I don't know, just something about when you're playing in a match with more than one person, and you're playing like Triple Threat or Fatal 4-Way or even a Money Bag match. Something that annoyed me is when they would cut to camera angles in SVR 11. They would cut to these weird camera angles. Like, it was like if you put him in a headlock, it would cut to like a zoomed in thing, and you could not see what was going on if you were the other guy that wasn't in the headlock. So it was kind of annoying, but looks like they do have that fixed in this game. It doesn't look like they do that, at least in this Money in the Bank match. They don't do any weird camera angles that throw the game off. And I know they updated the camera angles in the entire game, and they see there's that thing again where it's just flashing on the screen. I don't understand what that is. It kind of confuses me. I know it's like it's triggering that you have a finisher, but it's kind of annoying. And I don't know if I like it so much. Oh, F5 for Brock Lesnar onto the ladder. Michael Cole should be dead. Michael Cole rolls out of the ring. Stupid, stupid thing. Another thing I don't like. I understand that you should be able to do it, but not after you got a finisher done. Rolling out of the ring, I don't know. Something I always didn't like about WWE. But let's not talk about what I don't like. Let's talk about what I do like and any new information that I do have for you. Oh, and there goes Brock Lesnar and Michael Cole. Well, what I do like is that, like I said, the game looks a lot more realistic. They have the green posts. They have another kip up and a finisher. Daniel Bryan's going to hit his finisher on JR, it looks like. But looks like we have... I wanted to say it looks like we have Kofi Kingston and Christian going for the belt, but they actually both took the fall, so I didn't want to spoil that one. But so far, so good. This game looks great. I don't think they've added too many new physics to the ladder match. I did see, I don't know if this was a cutscene or if it was actually in the game, but I saw where they put the ladder in between the ladder and the ropes, kind of making it like a table. It was like a mini scaffold, you could say. They put a ladder in between another ladder, and there goes the ladder just falling out of the ring again. Something I don't really like. The ladder just seems like it's too flimsy, and it just wants to fly out of the ring at any cost. I don't know. Kofi Kingston with the kip up, but we have Kofi Kingston knocking down good old Michael Cole and good old Brock Lesnar. Alright, so what are you looking forward to most in WWE 12? Is it the ladder match? Is it Road to WrestleMania? Is it Universe Mode? What are you hyped about? Because I am so hyped about Universe Mode. That is one of the big things that I am looking forward to, is Universe Mode, and something that I really can't wait to play. I love the idea of streamlining the whole show so you don't have to go back to the menu and do the matches. Just having like one fluid show would make it amazing if you're doing like your own cause stuff, and put like legends on one show and all kinds of crazy stuff. That's what I'm looking forward to. Also looking forward to the awesome Road to WrestleMania. They have a lot of new ideas for Road to WrestleMania, which I think is great. I think that making it one huge story is a lot better than splitting it up into different stories. So that I think is really good. I love the graphics in this game. It looks great. It looks gorgeous, and we have good old JR, and Michael Cole is just amazing. I can't wait to play as Michael Cole. I can't wait to troll some people online, and I can't wait to take huge bumps off the ladder. And there goes Daniel Bryan kicking the crap out of Christian. And I can't wait to play as Brock Lesnar. Lay the smackdown. Here comes the pain on everybody. And there goes Kofi knocking Brock Lesnar. Oh, and Brock falls, and Kofi's going to get it. Is he going to get it? Kofi's going to be the Money in the Bank winner. It's all, no, but Jim Ross saves it. And something hilarious that I noticed about this is they did it in previous games when you had like a commentator who was in the ring. Like if you're wrestling as Taz, he would make funny comments. But when you have Michael Cole in the ring, he actually makes a comment saying, "How good does my model look in the game?" Which I think is kind of hilarious, because they had to throw that in there just so they could have him in the ring and on commentary at the same time, which I think is funny. But they could have done like a SmackDown tag team or tag team commentary team, and get Booker T in there. Booker T, sucker. Oh, and Christian is the Money in the Bank winner. That'll never happen ever, but Christian is your Money in the Bank winner. Let's take a look at some of the great replay action for WWE 12, and we have Michael Cole with a Luthaz press. And let's take a look at another replay. We have good old JR picking up the ladder, but we're mostly looking at Daniel Bryan kicking the crap out of Christian. And let's take a look at Brock Lesnar and Kofi Kingston going up top for the belt, and this is where Kofi knocked him off. And we have Kofi trying to grab it, but no. Good old Jim Ross saves the day. And here we go with Christian becoming Money in the Bank winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So far, I enjoy it. It looks great. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy watching it. I haven't played it yet, but this looks great. Christian is your Money in the Bank winner. As far as load times go in the game, I have seen that it loads super fast compared to the last game. When you have all the guys in the ring with their entrances and the load time, it actually went very fast. Anyway, WWE 12 right around the corner. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button and look at the realism of Daniel Bryan. Oh my god, he looks so good. Anyway, Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.